Minkah Fitzpatrick.
So Minkah Fitzpatrick's one of the, if not the best players in the NFL when it comes to ball hawking ability and taking it away from a receiver. Well, watch this angle right here. Gabe Davis won. You get one hand on it. Minkah's got the ball right there.
Right, so why is not Minkah ball then, Dan?
Why not stop
Gabe
the play?
Davis said, weight room, bro. Wait.
Oh, we want Buffalo to win.
That's what he said. Wait a minute.
Bills up 17-3, and they're just getting started. Now Stephon Diggs gets into the act.
Nobody cares.
24.
That was the only time they punted in the first half.
Good luck. Allen, Khalil Shakir.
Shakir's going to have some opportunity in this offense with Steph being so good and Gabe Davis playing so well.
Who is that human?
Good.
Josh Allen.
Nobody even knows who that human is.
Fifth-round pick from Boise State.
Josh Allen had a very good career in the first half, 348 yards and 4 touchdowns. Then there's Kenny Pickett being intercepted. It was just a terrible day. Allen finishes with 424, 4 touchdowns. Pickett did not have a great day, although Dan, RC, I want to talk about the Bills, but let's let you, look, for the Steelers, this was kind of cratering, right? I mean, look, the Bills, awesome. What more can you say? They were ridiculous. But this was really a new low. What can we say about it?
I said last week that it was going to get worse for the Steelers. I said it was going to be extremely bad. And it wasn't because of Kenny Pickett or it wasn't because of Mitchell Trubisky. It was because of everything else, right? And the one thing that we always gave the Pittsburgh Steelers credit for was fighting. This team didn't fight. The only player on this team that I'd take in 2008 to go down an alley with me is the young kid that's playing quarterback.
Yeah.
He's the only one that wanted some yesterday. Cam Hayward, to me, is a future Hall of Famer. Minkah Fitzpatrick, one of the best playing the game. I am in no way saying that those men didn't want to win. What I'm saying is, from the outside looking in, only one dude strained the entire day, and it was the quarterback. And I can say this, he is my favorite football coach in the world. This starts with Coach Tomlin. You no longer have a Hall of Fame quarterback. You no longer have better players than the other team. You have to have this team ready to play. This team, and I can't believe I'm saying this. I want this team to look like the Detroit Lions do most weeks, right? I don't believe they're good enough to go out and beat good football teams. But every morning, except for this week against the New England Patriots, we come in and we say about the Detroit Lions, but they fought, right? They made it a game. They didn't give up. This team gave up. This team wasn't playing anymore. It wasn't important enough for them to go out and have pride in the way they approach the game. And that's a problem. When you know you don't have what it takes on paper, you got to go out and do something else. That's what winners do. This team didn't play like winners.
Right now, our FPI, our analytics, project the Steelers, who have the first pick in the draft. That's where.
Guess what? Can't get a quarterback. You know why? We drafted Kenny Pickett at 20.
Right now, things are bad. All right, let me leave it there for the moment. We have so much more to say on all these.
Don't nobody want to talk about it no more.
And the weekend is not over. We got a good one tonight. Raiders, Chiefs, Patrick Mahomes, 8 Eastern on ESPN, ESPN Deportes, and the ESPN app. Coverage starts with Monday Night Countdown coming up at 6.
Lenny, no, it's not. It's get to the flat. Lenny uses the head. He has the Leonard Fournette head. Let's wave it around.
Right
6 points.
21-0 Tampa. You figure, well, this one is all over. Well, you'd figure wrong. Here come the Falcons. It's 21-7, and now they make it 21-15.
Little RPO in the slot to Olamide Zaccheaus. They go for 2. Great job of throwing a high ball here to Hodges. Beautiful connection. All of a sudden, I'm going, okay, here comes Atlanta.
And then it happened. They need a stop, and they get it. This is a 3rd down sack from Grady Jarrett, but they rule him roughing the passer. Rex?
Worst ever. Worst ever. Are you kidding me? Hey, if that would have been my quarterback, they would have applauded everything. There's no way in hell they call that, but it's Tom Brady, so let's give him a pass. Arthur Smith, congratulations for not going crazy.
All right, let's hear from Brady first.
The one sack at the end of the game, they call him for roughing the passer. So it extends the drive and you're able to get off the field. What did you think of that play? Had you been lobbying or asking for some late hits there?
I don't throw the flags.
Okay, so there's that.
What a great answer.
What is that? Okay, let me read you what Jerome Boger said. He is the referee in the situation. He said, what I had was the defender grabbed the quarterback while he was still in the pocket and unnecessarily throwing him to the ground. That is what I was making my decision based upon. Ryan Clark, your thoughts?
I know it's my job to come on this show and speak eloquently about things that I see. There's nothing eloquent to say about this. This is absolute trash, right? This is you taking the livelihood of 53 players, of coaches and staff, and putting it in your hands, balling it up like this, and going Kobe into the garbage can. Because you can't do this. There is no way to make that call. You basically just described everything that you're ever taught to do. He grabbed him in the pocket and he threw him on the ground. How else in the hell is he supposed to get him on the ground? There is no other way for Tom Brady to end up on the grass unless Grady Jarrett puts him there. And so now to say, like, give me, I need something technical, right? Like, I need put his full body force on him or slammed his head late after I blew the whistle. You need something that could be in black and white so I could read it to my entire team and say, guys, here's in black and white what you did wrong. There is no thing like that. And when you take wins away from a team in that manner, you destroy careers. You destroy seasons, and you cannot do that. And I don't know if there's some sort of reprimand, some sort of discipline. I know these guys can't call playoff games, can't do certain things. It's legitimately the worst call since the missed PI against the Los Angeles Rams in the NFC Championship.
Which cost a team potentially a champion. My favorite part of this, Rex, is at the end of the play, Brady is trying to kick Grady Jarrett, and they called the flag on Jarrett. Watch Brady stick his foot up in the air as Jarrett goes by him. He's trying to kick him. Brady is so mad, and they call the flag on the other guy. You tell me that call gets made if the quarterback's name is anything but Tom Brady.
No, I don't think it does. I'm just telling you, at first when we were talking about it, I'm like, no, that's not the case. You know what? No, heck yeah. There's a problem here.
Yeah.
And I'm not, paid on this set to be eloquent. No, I'm paid to tell the truth. This is absolutely brutal.
Good job not
right
swearing,
here.
Rex.
And I look at Arthur Smith, and he's like, what do you think he's saying in his hands? Like, good for you, because he should have been like on the field, like I've been there and frustrated, especially with this guy playing quarterback. He's the greatest of all time. And I've seen some horrendous things that have been like, we got a penalty because we hit him, or whatever it was. Like, you got to be kidding me. And you got the guy's playing quarterback. It doesn't matter. He's Tom Brady. Yeah. The man just made a great play. Grady Jarrett made a great play. Tackles the quarterback. Done. All right. That's it. You don't need to protect Tom Brady or any. Like right here, he never did anything other than do his job. And I'm sorry, but you got it. It's tackle football. This ain't flag football. So right here, he did a great job.
It's not even one of those things where Tom Brady hits his head on the ground.
No, it's nothing.
And even if he would have, he made a play.
Brady's trying to kick him when the play ends, and they don't flag that. They flag Jarrett for making a tackle.
Let's imagine this is the NFC title game.
Yeah.
And a team loses the opportunity to go to the Super Bowl like the Rams and the Saints.
Yeah.
Second thing is this is an NFL failure. And I work for the NFL. We've had years to get this right. Years to fix this and put some type of a group or a sky judge to either confirm or change incorrect or correct calls. And we still haven't done it. And my pushback would be this. The Tua situation medically made the NFL and the NFLPA address what their protocols were and said, this isn't right. We're not doing this right. All of a sudden this week, there's a change in how they're going to do it.
Yeah.
It was.
So if you can do that for that, you can certainly do it for this. We can look at this as an NFL group, and we've had 4 years to figure this out and go, this is not being done the right way. Because my pushback with the wording that Jerome Boger would use is some quarterbacks need more necessary flinging to the ground than others. You got to fling Josh Allen to the ground more than you do Tom Brady to actually get him down. And to sit here and think that we can have subjective calls be made by one singular person to determine the outcome. This is coming from a quarterback now. The outcome of a game, and sit there and go, well, there's nothing we could do. You just told everybody that if you want to fix something, you can. In 1 week, you did it with the Tua situation and concussion protocols. The NFL has failed up until this moment. You have to fix this.
If that happened in a playoff game, it would be a 30 for 30 someday, right? You guaranteed to start making the film now. It would be a 30 for 30 10 years from now. The sack or whatever they would call it. Next game, Steelers, Bills, RC, just a look away.
Yeah, I'm not a part of this highlight.
You don't want to see this. At 3rd and 10 from their own 2.
Two situations you could do here. One, run out of the end zone for a safety, or 2, throw a 98-yarder to Gabe Davis. Peek to the right, you see coverage. I got RC, I got him smiling. An incredible play by Josh Allen.
7-0. Allen is fired up, and he was just getting started. Gabe Davis, this is a